Hello family, we are hoping that you are well, and today we are going to talk two things that are great things happening from in the Senegal. And we have not been celebrating Senegal because of the happenings of Jamaica and all that, but we always say that when something small, something great happens in Africa, we celebrate, because there are a lot of things that that is happening, like in Africa, in Tanzania, in Sudan, in Congo, and we are crying, right? So when something small happens that is great, we celebrate it. So in Senegal, let me talk about the Francophone countries. They signed this pact called Pact of Continued Colonization, meaning you always be colonized. And one of the things that occurs within the pact is whenever a French company comes and starts operations in your country, you know what? They pay their taxes to their country, not your country. Imagine, they're within your country, but they pay taxes to their country. That's what has been happening in Senegal, in Mali, in Burkina, in all those countries. It's still happening. Even right now, when we talk about the roads that are being built in Senegal, the toll road, maybe the airport, the supermarket, Auchan, all those, the taxes are paid direct to France. That means the people will never benefit from taxes coming out of their country. They go to France, so you are funding France. So yesterday we saw Senegal putting an end to economic neocolonization, and from now on, the French companies that are doing business or are being established in the Senegal will have to pay their taxes in Senegal and not France. This is amazing, because it's like saying enough is enough. This is amazing because it seems like our brothers and sisters, the leaders of Senegal, mostly are waking up. Or maybe they have done a deal with France and you're like, let us do this, like they did with the military. They said that they were ousting the French military, but did they end the contract? We don't know. So another thing that is happening in Senegal is the US embassy in Senegal gave Senegalese minister or the judiciary some computers, and the judiciary said no. And you know why they said no? Because they were suspicious of the security risks that will come along with this. It's easy to tag these things with, things that can always check on what you are doing. So the financial judicial pool has chosen not to use the 30 laptops offered by the United States Embassy in Dakar. And it was the Minister of Justice, Yassine Fall, who revealed this to the National Assembly in response to a written question from Deputy Guy Marias. And the Keeper of Seals had explained that the computers had first been analyzed by the Directorate of Dematerialization and Autonomy and detected no suspicious elements. But they went ahead and said, even, for example, the AU buildings in Ethiopia were bugged. When people used to say that they were bugged by China because it's Chinese who built that. So it will not be a very big issue if we found out that they were bugged. It's something that happens. So the Justice Ministry said, no, we are not going to use these 30 computers.
Brothers and sisters, those are very beautiful news coming in from Senegal. One thing for sure, I don't trust any of the two leaders of Senegal. I don't trust whatever way they are leading their country, and whatever they do, I just take it with a pinch of salt. This one is good, yes, but do you know who is behind the move of them, saying you need to pay your taxes within Senegal? I mean, Senegal is still under French influence, under French rule, so it's like saying you don't pay directly to the father, but you pay to the son. So it's just the same thing, honestly, because the money will still go to France eventually. If they wanted to really take control of their monies, everything that belongs to them, they would definitely chuck France out first. That is the first move that they need to do. There are allegations that Anglophone countries are also in a kind of the Pact of Continued Colonization, just that they didn't sign it. Somebody once said, just look at how Anglophone countries, immediately they have a new president, you'll see that guy or that lady. So far, I think we have how many women? 2? Namibia and Tanzania. You will see them going to Britain for some meeting, I don't know, for some state visit. Most people are alleging that those visits are to make sure that the new leader sticks to the signed, agreement between Britain and this franchise that they have in Africa. They are calling our African countries, our Anglophone countries franchises of Britain. So they need to make sure, like we always see Ramaphosa, we saw him going, we saw Zuma going, we always see these leaders going to Britain for some apparently meeting, I don't know for what. So apparently it's to make sure that the minerals that are underground are known to, is to make sure that they do not mess with the mineral wealth that belongs to Britain, even if they are in there, underground, even if they are in the African soil. So it's a lot that is happening, really. As much as the French countries, the Francophone countries are struggling, Anglophone countries are still on the same nonsensical agreements that we find ourselves in. Common poverty, as Maponka calls it. And we are glad to also to see that Senegal says no. These people think that we can't even afford computers. Why would you donate a computer to a whole government? 30 computers to a whole government. One leader in that, house, I don't even want to talk about it. How do you even feel the need to donate such equipment, unless it's to spy, unless it's to benefit you and your government? Honestly, it doesn't make sense, because
it's laptops.
Laptop is your computer.
Yeah, like it's 30 laptops. It's not, one laptop is not, it could be even $500.
Exactly, like it's so cheap. Like, I mean, even the salary of, even a minister, even an MP in Senegal can afford to buy those 30 computers on behalf of the house. So why would you want to donate as a whole US government, unless there's something in those computers? And it's good that, and I think it's because of Makasare. That guy is very, very, very vigilant. Anything that happens within parliament, he is always there watching and making sure that things don't get messed up. Appreciation to you, Makas. I think the president is the only person that is failing you. Otherwise, if you had Sonko, hand in hand, you guys would be far with that country. Brothers and sisters, let us know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Please support us by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, super thanking, super chatting us, and also
buy our merchandise. And also buy our merchandise on Fourth Wall. If you want a link, it's in the description. Also, if you go to our channel, you see store at the very end. You click that, you see our very beautiful merchandise. We have added many hoodies, t-shirts. We have added capes. We have beautiful things, spiritual things, things that emulate Ibrahim Traore, things that praise our king. We have Traore matched with a lion. It looks so beautiful. Go check out our merchandise. And also we have our handmade African products in elegantmaasai.com. Link is also in the description, and you can see how beautiful these things are on your screen. We see you in the next video. Bye.